gentlemen, welcome to Brawl, 19, ladies and gentlemen. Pay-per-view of season 6, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get ready for this great pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen. And welcome into night 2, ladies and gentlemen, our last pay-per-view of season 6, ladies and gentlemen. Season 6 almost over. November 12th will be the last of November 12th be the last of season 6, ladies and gentlemen. That will be night 2 of our Tribute to the Troops, ladies and gentlemen. Veteran Day weekend. Because Veteran Day will be 11, and we'll have a Veteran show on that Sunday and Wednesday, night 1, night 2, to finish out season 6, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. What a season it's been, ladies and gentlemen, here on World Class Wrestling. But, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to kick off the show with a new title here, ladies and gentlemen. 8 men in an 8-man gauntlet eliminator match. World Class Wrestling Junior Heavyweight Championship here, ladies and gentlemen. Look at all these men in here, ladies and gentlemen. We got Taylor Knight, the World Class Wrestling Champion. He be defending his title on the main event against Stan Bram in his IC Championship. Both of them titles up for grab for in out this show. You got Dylan Wolf. He just won his ambulance match to retain his title. And Curt Bram been in a couple matches already. Had a great match against Kenny Omega. And the rest of these guys, ladies and gentlemen, they get to the arena for this championship match. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is for the World Class Wrestling Junior Heavyweight Championship of the World here at Brawl. Night 2. And coming to the ring first, ladies and gentlemen, to start off this matchup. Here's Kody Shield, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, right at this matchup, we will be talking about some World Class Wrestling Tag Team Championship announcements here, ladies and gentlemen. And the next competitor here, ladies and gentlemen, is Jaxxon Pike. We'll be talking about that decision that Bram decided on for the tag team title for next week, ladies and gentlemen. Tune in for that right at this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the title somebody will be owning for the very first time here at Brawl, ladies and gentlemen. Referee is ready to ring that bell, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, womp, 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 Kody Shield. And and here comes the next competitor, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that new design of that towel looks amazing. Yeah. He was coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wicked clothesline. It is Dylan Whip, our United States champion, already in here. Look at Kody Shield go. Trying to take both men on here. What is Jack Kite looking for? Kendo stick time. Kendo stick. Kendo stick. Woo, 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 woo. And the next competitor coming out here, ladies and gentlemen. One. Big kick out here, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the next one. It is Sinister, ladies and gentlemen. No elimination yet. Roll through by Sinister on Kobe's shield. Okay. I got dizzy there. Wow. And the next competitor, ladies and gentlemen. Where are they at? Oh, they taking their time. Taylor Knight, the World Class Wrestling Champion. I mean, just told ladies and gentlemen, they are mega six. In the gorilla position for some reason. Well, that one reason might be because of Curt Bram. And who's the next competitor in the ring here, ladies and gentlemen? What a cutter by Kobe's shield. It is Kody's shield. You got Kody. You got Dylan's shield. And a kick out by Taylor Knight. Dylan Wood almost pinned the World Class Wrestling Champion. And here comes the next competitor in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. A referee is busy here on the count here. It is Curt Bram, ladies and gentlemen. I just heard that Samuel Prince had a match last night for the ABW World Championship. And here comes, I believe, the last competitor coming out here already. And we got a first elimination there. That is Dylan Shield been eliminated. Wow, all the competitors in there already got one eliminated already. Wow. Stairs. Look at Dylan Wolf just walking around with the stairs. And there's a pin by Pike on. There's a tap by Prince already. Wow. He's the last one to come in here. All right, we're down to 6 competitors now, ladies and gentlemen, for this Junior Heavyweight Championship. What a matchup this is here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no, Taylor Knight, they tapped out. Taylor Knight and dang on Samuel Prince look the same to me, you know. Just saying. Curt Bram almost got tapped, almost counted out. Well, that's true, Will. Sounds like does have a big match coming up. I guess he want to be fresh for that main event. Try to win 2 titles. I mean, you could have walked out with 3 titles, Will. Come on. Not like you only walked around with 2 titles before. He had the U2 title in the World Class Wrestling Championship. Oh, we got another pin here. Pike kick out. Well, Dylan Wood could walk out. Yeah, I understand, Will. Now, but it is stressful when you have 6 titles, you know, trying to defend all those on a weekend at pay-per-view. It really is hard. And a kick out by Curt Bram. You know, I walked around with a lot of titles too, but I never lost them. I just gave them away. I just want to win them, say I won them, and nobody could beat me for them. Just say. What a first match, ladies and gentlemen. We still got 5 more matches to go here at Fall Brawl, night 2. Got 4 men in the ring, 2 on the outside here. And look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! And kick out there by Kody. Oh, we got elimination here. 1, 2, and 3. Jaxxon had been eliminated by Sinister. Now the 5 competitors here. Oh, Sinister would have got the chair and chasing somebody down. Uh-oh. Don't look good. Dylan Wolf found Sinister. Hang on, Dylan Wood told Curt Bram to stay down. Yeah, it's true. Well, at least when Curt missed his springboard move, he landed on his feet. I think that's just luck. I just don't think that's luck by Curt. Oh, Dylan Wood going for that pin. And just a 2-pin kick out here by Samuel P there. Man, what a matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. Referee has been busy in this matchup. Dylan Wolf had been eliminated. Now we will not have a double champion here tonight. Which one of these 4 men will walk out with a title? Curt Bram, Kody King Shield, Samuel P, or Sinister. It's not Kody. We're down to 3 here. Wow. Uh-oh, chair by Curt Bram. Oh, Samuel P, did I see that chair shot coming? And a kick out at the last second, frustrated by Curt Bram. Oh my God. Oh. Really, will Daniel and Dylan Wolf and Samuel Pierce had a big rivalry in GW, and Samuel win every time against him. Wow. And Curt Bram has been eliminated. Oh, they don't look good for Samuel P here. He got hung out to dry. Sinister going for that pin. Could he be the first ever champion here for the World Class Wrestling Junior Heavyweight Championship? Beautiful Hurricane Rana. Chair in his hand. On top of Samuel P. Head again. Yeah. And going for that pin here. 1, 2. Pin kick out here, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. And Samuel P. landed hard and missed that maneuver. Head hit hard on the mat. Wow. But it's open Sinister. We won't see because he's under a mask. Roll through neck breaker. Killed by Sinister. Oh my God. What is Samuel P. thinking? Kendo stick time to the lower back. Broke that open. Broke that. Man. What a first matchup here at Fall Brawl. Womp. Sinister moved out of the way there. Damn. Man, they just moving out of the way of these other people move here. Wow. Oh, he want to get the stairs here. Okay. Getting seriously here, ladies and gentlemen. Did that man head hit that stairs, did he? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here's some replays from our production team here at Fall Brawl for our first match of the evening for Fall Brawl Night 2.
Cross me, 'cause now you'll never stop me. Revenge was my calling. Now you're a dead man walking. And gone, you're a nightmare. Little did you know that I like it. When you turn, I'll be right there. You should be afraid, you should be scared. We're all alone, you're on your own. It's you and me. Going home. Look up, 'cause I'm right here.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, while we're watching the replays, I was just running to the back here, trying to break up Isla May and Curt Bram are fighting in the back against each other as Curt Bram was eliminated in this matchup here. That's why Isla May was waiting for him. But ladies and gentlemen, our first and only junior light heavyweight champion, Sinister.
Yo, I think that I lost my mind. Hours now we're spending time grinding on the things I write. Fight the stones that'll bring on. We see you shaking when you hear us shout. You should be scared cause our guns gonna take you out. Fire in our eyes and praises from our mouth.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Will Alpha's not here with me right now. He's back there breaking up Zay Omega Curt Bram fight. We were wondering why Zay Omega wait in the gorilla. I guess we found out why now. And I also just found out, ladies and gentlemen, that big announcement for the World Class Wrestling Tag Team Championship match with Bush Bram. Not happy how he retained the tag team titles. So he said next week he would give the Blue Storm a rematch for the title next week on World Class Wrestling show. Here next week, ladies and gentlemen, first Sunday of November, in a Stream Rule matchup, ladies and gentlemen, for them tag team titles. Alright, we've got 3 matches that night. Tune in for that, ladies and gentlemen, next week. What a way to start to end out Season 6. Season 6 will end on November 12th. Night 2 of Tribute to the Troops. But ladies and gentlemen, we got more great matches coming your way here at Fall Brawl, ladies and gentlemen. It's a women matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. Queen Aminata versus Windsword Witch. Back to the arena for this one, ladies and gentlemen. And coming to the ring first, he is Queen Aminata. Everybody bow to the Queen. Bow to the Queen. Bow to the Queen.
I'm always confused to come and visit. It's like all your doubts are your fuse inside my vision. Only here to make her feel so alive. I throw the pain she felt on me on my mind. Never show her my heart. I never throw out the blame. She gon' tear you to pieces. It's hard to explain. You was broke on the inside. Lately ain't been right. Rating. Guess you need me to get.
And her challenger is Windsword Witch. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this match is underway here, ladies and gentlemen. We got some news from Will Alpha, and we will talk about that in a few minutes here, ladies and gentlemen. Look at Queen Aminata all over Windsword, which and what a super kick by the Queen. What a former YouTube champion here on the witch. And womp, womp, womp. Totally missed there by the Queen. Don't bow to her now. She missed. Look at the witch go now, ladies and gentlemen. After you get a little bit going here. That's right, the best are here, ladies and gentlemen. Put them signs up in the crowd. Put them signs up in the crowd. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, you missed any part of the show, ladies and gentlemen, you can check it out on our YouTube channel description below here. Night 1 and all the pre-shows are on our YouTube channel. Make sure to tune in for that. God. The witch is all over the Queen here. Don't forget, we got that breaking news about Will Alpha breaking up Isaiah, Megan, Curt, Bram in the back. Duck under by the Queen. Back heel kick to the witch. And the witch all over the Queen now here, ladies and gentlemen. Vicious knee to the head. Now here comes the Queen right back at the witch here. And wah, wah, wah. The witch saw that one coming a mile away. Wicked clotheslines. Takedown by the Queen and Aminata. Vicious knee. Oh my God. Oh, what a splash. What a splash down. I'm still enjoying these matches. Just our second match here tonight, too, ladies and gentlemen. And the crazy Eliminator Gauntlet match. Crowning a new junior light heavyweight champion. Chief thinking here, ladies and gentlemen. High risk here. High risk will pay off. No. Oh, here come the chops, the slap, the chop. My God, they're just going at it here. Wow. Go at it, girls. Go at it. Go at it. I'm feeling it. Just a 2 count here. Wow. And there's the winner, ladies and gentlemen, tonight for this matchup. Here are some replays from this matchup here, ladies and gentlemen, here at Brawl Night 2. And your winner, Windsword, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we got some breaking news here, ladies and gentlemen. Will Apple was in the back to break up Zay Meg and Curt Bram. He found them and broke them up and told them, you know what you two been going at it every week. So I have an idea. It's going to be Curt Bram versus Zay Meg every week up to the next pay-per-view. Whoever wins more out of the two will get a shot at the World Championship. So you two think you're the biggest stars here. Oh. So let's see who's the biggest star of the two and no contact before the bell rings. If there is a contact before the bell rings, the one that touch each other will not get the shot, and the one who get attacked will get the shot. So security, keep them separate and make sure they stay in their locker rooms for the rest of the show. I meant it, too. Well, I just came back. Look, he looked so stressed out, taking a break there, ladies and gentlemen. Then he told me, can you believe that there was no security and they just took the fight to the concession stand, to the public people parking lot, and then back to the backstage? Their fighting was getting out of hand. And last thing we need is a lawsuit by the pen. That's true, Will. We don't need no lawsuit. I can't believe that, Will. I cannot. And Jason Basham just showed up here, ladies and gentlemen, in the room. And as Will Allen, since squashing Jason Rashiel, he think he deserved a United States title match, and out a stretch, Will gave it to him. Wow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Jason Basham will go for the United States Championship at the first pay-per-view of Season 7. That would be right after Thanksgiving on Black Friday weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Tune in for that. Wow. But, ladies and gentlemen, further ado, let's get to our next matchup, ladies and gentlemen. This will make it halfway through the show here tonight. Nissa versus Cora Jade. Let's get to the arena for this one, ladies and gentlemen. And coming to the ring first. This is the Nissa. Crazy stuff going on here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And her competitor in this match, ladies and gentlemen, she is a former WWE star, Cora Jade. Really? Yeah, that's true, Will, that the Antichrist, Butch, Stan, and Bill doesn't do any of this attacking people. Yeah, he might. I don't know. To each their own, all I gotta say. Both women are ready to go in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, what a coffin drop by Nissa. Right on the Cora Jade. Gonna make a quick pin there. This might be a quick match. And a kick out at 2. Just a 2 count. Man, Nissa not wasting no time on Cora Jade. Uh-oh, don't look good, ladies and gentlemen. 4. Cora Jade, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, right after this, we got some conversation between Chase and Butch Bram here. Whip into the corner. Here comes Cora Jade after she having a slow start in this matchup. Poor Jade. Here comes Master roll out of the way there. But that didn't help none. Poor Jade all over her right now. Like, move out of the way, Bram. Come on, Bram. We want to see the match, not your back. Poor Jay going for that pin. 1, 2. Wow. Wow. Here's some replays from this matchup here at Brawl Night 2, ladies and gentlemen. Wow.
Guess you need me to get by, baby. Need me to get by, baby. Need me to get by. It's been a lot of days, a lot of nights. I'm gonna come and I don't count 'em. Keep it going cause I gotta. It's 30 days in a month, 30 more. I ain't out of any steam, but I'm body. Like 20 drinks that'll call me over.
And here's the winner, ladies and gentlemen. Cora, Jade.
I face the fact that this make me alone. They wanna call me crazy, hope it's plagued me. Count me out when they don't know me lately. Down it out, maybe the hope is saved me.
It's a gift, I can go from poor to rich. If you figure out the switch to get to the top of it. I don't know, I don't care, I'm pulling out my fucking hair. Wake your sleeping giants as we stand united. We aren't afraid of violence. We've got the stones that'll bring them down.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Before we get to our last non-title fight of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, Chase Bram just caught up with Butch and asked him, "Are you insane acting like what he did was a good thing?" But Butch explained that the way we don't win in our family. What Butch is talking about, ladies and gentlemen, you didn't catch the matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you go to the YouTube channel. That they won on a count out. They did not win the titles with a pinfall. And he tried to tell Chase that's not the way they win here in their family, the Antichrist. Just saying. And I've been told, ladies and gentlemen, we do have security in the back, keeping Curt, Bram, and Zay Omega separate here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just, so much going on, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just confused. Let's get to our last non-title fight of the evening. Eddie Thorpe versus I.C McDonald with Dark Lord in this corner. Huh. Pretty weird here. This thing. And coming to the ring first, ladies and gentlemen, a former WWE NXT star. He is Eddie Thorpe. And the challenger coming by Dark Lord here, ladies and gentlemen, is H.T. McDonald. We had not seen I.C McDonald in a while, ladies and gentlemen.
Better get yourself together now. Be prepared, I'ma turn this place upside down. Better know where your place is. You're just one of a billion faces.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Butch just showed up in
Guess you don't.
up here talking to me, ladies and gentlemen, and he said Chase has walked off in anger about his decision about them tag team titles for next week.
I'm not sure
Okay.
what the feeling is. Let me know when you're feeling it. Let me know. And you probably don't give a shit. But I hope you can live with this. Tell me something better for
I thought Dark Lord and coming out with I.C McDonald, you think he'd be back there celebrating with his tag team partner Sinister about winning the junior heavyweight championship.
No, it's better beforehand. Let me know you're more planned out.
Both men are ready to go here, ladies and gentlemen. We got the cold main event. It's up next, ladies and gentlemen, for the Women Intercontinental Championship. Tune in for that one. The bell is wrong here. Oh, Eddy, Thorpe. Oh. What now, Butch? This is what Butch had to tell me, ladies and gentlemen. So right now, in Chase Bram eyes, I'm the bad guy for doing the right thing. I don't think I'm the bad guy. I think I'm doing the right thing and giving them a rematch for that screwy finish. Nobody wanted that. That's true, Butch. We didn't want that. I mean, I talked about that on night one. How you guys won that on the pre-show night one. This thing. But I.C McDonald all over Eddy Thorpe here. That's right. Put them signs up. The best are here, ladies and gentlemen. Best are here at World Class Wrestling. And what? Watch this. What a slam there by. Bang on. I.C McDonald. God, what a maneuver by I.C McDonald. They do have 10 count to get back in the ring here, ladies and gentlemen. Nice maneuver. Going for that pin, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2. And he grabbed the rope at the last second, ladies and gentlemen. It's true, Butch. They were booing you guys for the first time. And it should have been a fair fight between you. And Chase shouldn't be mad at you that you want to make it right. I mean, is Chase just afraid that you guys might lose in a stream match here? Next week? That will be the main event, ladies and gentlemen. We'll have 3 title fights on next show, ladies and gentlemen. The YouTube Championship men and women and the tag team titles of Chase Bram. Butch Bram will put up against Blue Storm. Back to this matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. Butch told me that he didn't like the fans booing him for the first time here at World Class Wrestling. And a kick out there by I.C McDonald. Could there be... I'm not trying to split somebody up, but it sounds like there might be a split up between Chase and Butch here. If they lose the title to Blue Storm, ladies and gentlemen. Just saying. Tip up by I.C McDonald. Oh, Eddy Thorpe's in trouble. Look at the blood coming from Eddy Thorpe's face in this matchup. Put them signs up, crowd. Tell us about it. Tell us about it. A nice maneuver by I.C McDonald on Eddy Thorpe. Could this be the end of the matchup right here, ladies and gentlemen? McDonald edge. 1, 2, and 3. There's your winner here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Here's some replays from this matchup here from Brawl Night 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Better get yourself together now. Be prepared, I'ma turn this place upside down. Better know your place is. You're just one of a billion faces. Oh, I thought you loved me, guess you don't. What the fuck are you talking about? Who you speaking on the phone to? I've been calling and calling, still get your ass a phone. Call me when you're back at home. I'm not sure what this feeling is. Let me know when you're feeling it. Let me know. And you probably don't give a shit, but I hope you can live with this. Tell me something better before you get me out the door. You know that I hate this shit, don't wanna be annoyed. You just don't understand, you don't get it, baby. All this shit that you cost me just gonna kill me lately. Yeah. No, it's better beforehand. Let me know you're more planned out, baby. From the night to the morning.
And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, I.C McDonald.
Call me when you're back at home. I'm not sure what this feeling is. Let me know when you're feeling it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we get to our co-main event and main event here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, this is what Butch Bram just told me. I don't know. Curt Bram and Chase Bram ain't acting themselves lately. And it's scaring me. And since Stan Bram is training for his match in the main event, I don't want to interrupt his training because of this. It's up to me to make it right. Okay. So like some friction going on in the Antichrist, ladies and gentlemen. Can they get it back together here? Who knows, ladies and gentlemen? But I get to the co-main event of the evening for night 2 of Fall Brawl, ladies and gentlemen. It's for the Women Intercontinental Championship. I Love Dawn versus Babe Jaxxon, ladies and gentlemen. They get to the arena for this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event here at Fall Brawl, Night 2, ladies and gentlemen, here for the World Class Wrestling Intercontinental Women Championship. And the challenger in this matchup, a former WWE star. She is Isla Dawn, ladies and gentlemen.
I thought the pain she felt on me on my mind. Never show her my heart, I never thought you blame. This shit gon' tear you to pieces, it's hard to explain. You was broke on the inside, lately ain't been right, fading. Guess you need me to get by, baby. Need me to get by, baby. Need me to get by. It's been a lot of days, lot of nights, when I'm coming, I won't count it. Keep it going cause I got it. It's 30 days in a month, 30 more, I ain't out of any steam my body. Like 20 drinks that'll call me over. I feel it more when I'm drunk than sober. I feel it more when my back on the wall. I face the fact that this make me alone. They wanna call me crazy, hope this plague me.
And here come the Women I.C Champion, Babe Jaxxon, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the title they're fighting for here tonight, the Women I.C Championship. Here's the challenger for this matchup, ladies and gentlemen, Isla Dawn. And here's our champion, Babe Jaxxon, ladies and gentlemen. But ladies and gentlemen, they are going crazy up in here. Back heel kick, takedown by Dave Jaxxon, Isla, Dawn. The crowd's enjoying the co-main event. I'll let you guys enjoy it, ladies and gentlemen. Frustrating sitting in on the champion here. She thought she retained her title, but Isla Dawn kick out. Oh my God. Shake that booty there, girl. What disrespect. Putting some of my booty in their face, really? Oh my God.
Call me when you're back at home. I'm not sure what this feeling is. Let me know when you're feeling it. And you probably don't give a shit, but I hope you can live with this.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here's some replays from our co-main event here at Fall Brawl Night 2, ladies and gentlemen, from our production team.
I know I've never seen before. Searching for the keys, I'm gonna open up some doors. Get yourself together, we're about to go to war. I just can't believe that you let me go, no. Better get yourself together now. Be prepared, I'ma turn this place upside down. Better know your place is. You're just one of a billion faces. Oh, don't you love me? Guess you don't. What the fuck are you talking about? Who you speaking on the phone to? I've been calling and calling, still get your ass a phone.
And still, our women Intercontinental Champion, Dave Jaxxon. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, before we get to the main event here, ladies and gentlemen, Will Alpha just told Butch Bram it's a good thing that you're doing. I think what Chase has on his mind right now, and that he's getting the world title back, and he's using the tag team titles as a stepping stone right now. But you're doing the right thing. If he's a true brother, he wouldn't hold a grudge against you. Family don't hold grudges against family. That might be true in some families. It might not be true in all families, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just saying there. But ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time here at Fall Brawl Night 2, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event for Fall Brawl Night 2 here at World Class Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen, the last pay review of Season 6. This is for the Intercontinental Championship and the World Championship. And coming to the ring first.
And get buried with the seeds, but that makes me feel free. Hella focused on my dreams.
He is a part of the Antichrist, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm doing things a bit manic, but I can handle it. Juggle this, juggle that. Struggle here, lose some cash. Win and lose, make it back. You can choose.
He is our IC champion, Dan Bram.
Every day like it's my last. Push the pedal to the gas. Burn the fuel that I have. Start a fire, light a match. I ain't never looking back. So plan retreat, burn the boats on the shore till they're buried underneath, there ain't no going back. Forget the past out of desperation, are the people born who can last, there's no retreat, don't believe. You got it in you, you can do anything that you think, that you need, don't be scared, go succeed. The only people you can be are the ones who down the track. Unstoppable and responsible to try to make all the impossible go flip to probable. This life is not something that's optional, it's got its obstacles, but it's a gift, so don't miss out on your chance to be phenomenal. Push all the chips in, I take risks cause risky wins, I take hits straight to the chin, they get right back up again. I don't lose, I always win, cause any loss is a lesson. I got a different engine, wanna go, I'll go again. I'm on the chase while they running, call the plays that are coming, turn a profit out of nothing, like a profit.
Yeah,
I've been coming.
well, if I do understand that Sam Bram and Killer Knight are both heavy hitters, but Killer Knight was in a match beef at the beginning of the show too. Who's a favorite in this one? Oh, I want to know. Who's walking out with both titles tonight?
I just want to get there quicker. So plan hard in your feet. There's no retreat, burn the boats on the shore till they're buried underneath, there ain't no going back. Forget the past out of desperation, all the people born who can last, there's no retreat, don't believe. You got it in you, you can do anything that you think, that you need, don't be scared, go succeed. The only people who can lead are the ones who don't retreat. Let me get my head straight, I need a drink of water, it's been days I've had a headache. Don't wanna wake up one day, feel like I regret things. I want my story just to have a happy ending, and I don't got a plan B, a plan A's all I need. Took the ships from the sea and burnt them all, no retreat. It's kill or get eat, and get buried with the seeds, but that makes me feel free, hella focused on my dreams. I got habits, they're established, I'm doing things a bit manic, but I can handle it. Juggle this, juggle that, struggle here, lose some cash.
Well, it's true that we know Killer Knight, he won't give up easy in a bigger match like this. That's so true, Will.
Every day like it's my last. Push the pedal to the gas, burn the fuel that I have. Start a fire, light a match, I ain't never looking back. So plan hard in your feet. There's no retreat, burn the boats on the shore till they're buried underneath, there ain't no going back. Forget the past out of desperation, all the people born who can last, there's no retreat, don't believe. You got it in you, you can do anything that you.
That's true, that song does fit Antichrist so well, Will. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the ring, he is our world-class wrestling champion, Killer Knight.
Cause it's shocking, dropping all these top 10 songs, so stopping. It's time to live my life, it's time to live my die. Wish I could slow down time and just enjoy the climb.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I'm the one to get it, bro. I swear to God I'll get it, bro. Hey, I ain't never giving up. Yeah, I never give up. I got this, man, I got it. I will not quit, I'm on it. Never rock it. Got the block lit, I'm toxic. Spitting logic, make them nauseous. Honest, can I stop this? Never cautious, drop it. I'm the hardest. Knock, knock, bitch. bitch, watching. I'm the fucking king of rock, bitch, profit, spitting hot shit, off topic, chronic. I think I'm motherfucking lost it. Make it back, better back, make it.
This is a title they fight for here, the Intercontinental Championship in the World Class Wrestling Championship, ladies and gentlemen. Who's walking out with both of these titles here tonight? Well, ladies and gentlemen, the challenger is from the Antichrist. He's our Intercontinental Champion, Bram. And he is our World Class Wrestling Champion, Taylor Knight. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Stan and Taylor Knight are ready to go in this big hitting fight. Which one will out-hit who, ladies and gentlemen? Always slammed by Stan Bram, going for that quick pin already. What would happen if that was a quick match like that? Oh, I want to know. Oh my God. Show them crowd signs up, but best right here in World Class Wrestling. That's right. Another pin by Stan Bram. Slow start by Taylor Knight. Oh, there's that gator roll by Stan Bram. Look at that. Nice call, ref. Foot was underneath the rope there. Good call, ref. Good one. Oh, punch there, ladies and gentlemen. High risk district for this big man. Wait for Taylor Knight to get up here. Might be a wrong mistake by Stan Bram, but no, wicked clothesline. Just a 2 count here. Smart move by Taylor Knight to get to the outside here. What's Taylor Knight doing? Oh, God. Oh. Don't look good with Taylor Knight on the outside here. Watch out, Spanish announce team. What a drop kick there by the World Class Wrestling Champion here. Oh, he's going to work on the hammy of the big man. All right. You're right there. Well, but Stan is trying to slow down the match a little. If he started a fast pace, Taylor will win. That so Stan had to keep it at his pace. So true there, Will. So true on that statement. But now look at Taylor Knight. Oh, what a stunner. But wasted time there by Taylor Knight. I can stand Bram with a wicked clothesline. Another one. Oh my God. Go for that pin again. So close. So far away for dang old Sam Bram again. Wow. Kip up there. Oh, Superman punch. That's off. Oh my God. No, no, no. Oh my God. What does Dan Bram got to do to take Taylor Knight out here? Pele kick by World Class Wrestling Champion. Womp, 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 Taylor Knight. That's true. Taylor Knight has to stay away from Dan Bram's spear because that had ended a lot of matches here. Kick out again, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! Vicious slam going to high risk district again by Dan Bram. What the mess was that? The big man did a shooting star on the top rope. Now it's Senton, my God. Oh, this could be it. The crowd on the feet, we might be seeing a new World Class Wrestling Champion here. What's up with Taylor Knight here? Taylor Knight is in trouble here, ladies and gentlemen. He is in trouble here. German suplex there by Dan Bram. Missed that senton. Crowd on the feet for the main event here for our last matchup of Season 6 for our pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, first time we got a pin here by Taylor Knight. Not even one count. Not even one count. Don't look good, they jump. Look at that. Slam there. Vicious knee. Uh-oh, don't look good for Dan Bram here, ladies and gentlemen. The pump handle. Face plant. That could be it. It's just a 2 count, ladies and gentlemen. Keep this main event going. Wow. Look at the blood coming from Taylor Knight. Knees in the midsection. Vicious knee there. Wow. What is Taylor Knight thinking here? Drop kick. Beautiful moonsault. On the springboard. Uh-oh. Dan Bram, stop that. There's that spear. That could be it. That could be it. Oh my God, new champion. Here's some replays from this great main event here at Fall Brawl Night 2, ladies and gentlemen, from our production team.
unstoppable and responsible to try to make all the impossible go flip to probable. This life is not something that's optional, it's got its obstacles, but it's a gift. So don't miss out on your chance to be phenomenal. Push all the chips in, I take risks cause risky wins. I take hit straight to the chin, then get right back up again. I don't lose, I always win, cause any
That's true though. Well, I'm telling you, did put up that fight, but Stan, powerhouse style, proved dominance again, ladies and gentlemen. Just like you said, Will Alpha, that Taylor Knight had to stay away from that spear. That was ultimately what ended the match, ladies and gentlemen.
Pay for any fucking dinner, paint a picture, life richer, good people, good liquor, life bigger, fight winner. I just wanna get there quicker. So plant hard in your feet. There's no retreat, burn the boats on the shore till they're buried underneath. There ain't no going back. Forget the past out of desperation.
And ladies and gentlemen, he is still your Intercontinental Champion and new World Class Wrestling Champion, Bram.
Yo, I think that I lost my mind. Hours now we're spending time grinding on the things I write, fighting through the sleepy nights, and still, man, I'm getting screwed. No, we will never die. You can mark our battle that you won, but one day you will bow. So wake your sleeping giant.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what an ending to Fall Brawl here, ladies and gentlemen. In the last pay-per-view for Season 6. Season 7 will kick off on the 15th of November. The last match will be Tribute to the Troop on November 12th. And yes, this is Stan Bram first year here in World Class Wrestling. He's an Intercontinental Champion, now the World Class Wrestling Champion. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. But ladies and gentlemen, we got some great matches coming up next week, ladies and gentlemen. We got the Tag Team titles rematch from Fall Brawl Night 1. Both U2 titles up for grab next Sunday. And also Wednesday start the contestant series of Curt Bram and Isaiah Omega, ladies and gentlemen. They'll have contestant different matches, ladies and gentlemen. Whoever wins out of the falls, ladies and gentlemen, will face the World Class Wrestling Heavyweight Champion at the next pay-per-view at Season 7, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. All I gotta say, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the show. A little bit long for night 2, but it could be a little bit long because we just ended our pay-per-view season for Season 6. What an amazing show, ladies and gentlemen. Hope we see you next week. Make sure you tune in on our Wednesday Night Thunder on YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen. Description below. See you then. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.